Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines!
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Hava 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Hello everyone who is tuning in live dito sa Mix. Thank you so much for taking time out of your Monday afternoon and joining us here on our social media platforms where you're live everywhere. Thank you so much for joining us. But in just a bit, I'll be having very special guests who will be joining me, and they are a duo that I've had in the past, and I'm excited to have them back on MYXclusive kasi medyo matagal na since the last time. Actually, last year, August pa yun. May banks pa ako nun. So it feels like such a long time ago. But recently, they did come out with a new EP called Sentiments. So pag-uusapan namin yun. And of course, we're going to be talking about how they've been. So everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Reon! Woo!
Hi! So nice to be back here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys.
Tuning
Hello,
in.
Jen
Hello.
and Noah. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Welcome back to Mix. Kamusta naman kayo? How's life? How are you guys?
Been great, actually. Recently, I've been focusing on, I've been taking off STEM from school. So, yeah, I've been focusing more on my mental health and, focusing on music and other stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, let's go. I mean, that's good. Like, you're finding time for yourself talaga during this time. So that's good to hear. Rian, how about you? Noah, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Also, I've been doing, I know, more of outdoor stuff more recently, like going out, camping and stuff. Like, I've been trying skiing. It's like low level surfing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I've been trying out new stuff.
That's
It's
so
just fun.
cool.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's so exciting. As someone who wants to do outdoor stuff, but I just can't. I don't know why. Maybe I'm gonna use that as inspiration to start.
Yeah, you
So
should.
what
You
what
should.
made you want to parang try this out? Like, were you always an outdoorsy person, or was this something
No,
new to you?
it's just the pandemic is like
Hmm.
I've been indoors for like I don't know a year or two, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want to try out going outside more and
Mm-mm.
yeah, trying out new stuff. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's so cool. That's so cool. I love that. I mean, props to you, camping and stuff. Like that's legit, the outdoorsy
yeah,
stuff. So yeah.
with friends, it's fun.
Mm-mm. Oh, that does sound fun. So maybe no. Shout out to all my friends. So maybe I'll go camping also one day. But that's cool to hear. You've been trying new things. A lot of growth in the past time that I didn't see you. It's been quite some
Mm-mm.
time since the last time I had the both of you. And Rian, also good to hear now you're taking care of yourself, like your mental health, and you've been focusing on music. So for you, like Rian, also, like, what are your favorite self-care, like, activities? If for Noah, di ba, he likes to go outdoors. Ikaw naman, Ria, like, what do you like to do?
Personally, I'd like to bike, go on biking. Because,
Ah.
the feeling of being stuck inside your room for 24 hours, you also wanted to look at other things other than your laptop. So, yeah, me and my sister would go out biking by near the river. Yeah, we live in the province, and there's a
Mhm.
nearby river. So,
Mm-mm.
yeah, we'd go there to freshen up and to self-reflect and think about life. Talk about these deep stuff. So yeah,
Wow. Very outdoorsy.
yeah, yeah.
I love it, guys. Oo, no. I
Yeah.
haven't seen Reon in a few months. Outdoorsy people na talaga sila ngayon.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's good. At least fresh air. It's safe also. I mean, to enjoy those kinds of activities too. So that's really cool. It's good to hear that you guys have been up to a lot also since the last time I saw you. Pero kamusta naman yung music? Like, how has it been working on music? I know sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to do anything. But how is it working on music since the last time I saw you guys too?
It's been quite rough. I mean, considering it's
Mm-hmm.
um Rian has been, I know, moving between cities and all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's been rough for the both of us, but we've
Mm-hmm.
pulled through like upon making the EP, which we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna talk about in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's we made things work out rin naman in the end, and it's good to have the EP finished, like within the, I know, within the pandemic, and like
Mm-hmm.
with all the lockdowns going on. But yeah, it's been, I mean, in a few words, it's been rough. Yeah, it's been rough.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. I totally understand what you mean. Especially with everything, no, very up and down yung mga nangyari. Especially
Yeah,
like in the latter half of 2021, there was like it was
yeah,
going
yeah.
down and then there was a surge again. So it's been taking
Mm-hmm.
a toll on a lot of people, which is totally understandable. No? And like I said, doing anything is quite difficult. And it's impressive nga that you guys were able to come out with the EP because I remember the last time that you guys were here, we were talking about back to the times and we were just talking
Mm-hmm.
about that. But now you're back with an EP that we're gonna talk about called Sentiments. I remember from our last interview, like back to the times, a little bit nostalgic, no, and I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a little bit related also to sentiments. Obviously, like sentiment is like being sentiments.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty
exactly.
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So for you guys, what was it like conceptualizing the EP? No, obviously with kind of putting together everything that went into the EP and working on it.
Well, it's very interesting because when we
Mm-hmm.
placed together the EP, there are actually
Mm-hmm.
five different singles. We still haven't planned out that these five are going to be the EP, but it just so
Mm-hmm.
happened that it just so happened that these five basically fit into the puzzle together and somehow created this very interesting story of how
Mm-hmm.
people usually deal of letting go, acceptance, and moving forward in life. As you can
Mm-hmm.
hear from the EP, there is like a story behind it. Like it's basically a compilation of different stories how people usually deal with heartbreak and stuff. Like you can hear it
Mm-hmm.
from is it too much to ask, uh, from sentiments, and it goes on and so forth from the couple of songs where it's more on reminiscing about the past, and lastly, our last song, "Remain in You," where it basically explains acceptance by what God is giving you in life, and yeah, we just wanted to make this EP very interesting since, and it's something that people would usually think about and is memorable to people because it's our very first EP. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we wanted to create this masterpiece, and we're so grateful that we are able to make this with the help of our producers, with our A&Rs, and everyone in this project. So yeah, that's basically it.
No, I love that. With like you're explaining, like it has a story, and it just so happened that they were like singles at first that you kind of
Yeah.
compiled into an EP, which I think is so cool, no? To be able to have some kind of common thread that puts them together and creates a story that a lot of people can really, really relate to, especially with letting go and like looking back. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, Pinoys in general, feeling ko very sentimental people, diba? So
Yeah.
we love to hold on to certain things. Letting go is very difficult for a lot of us,
Ooh.
diba? So madami talaga makaka-relate to those
Yeah.
feelings also on sentiments. And for you guys, like what was it like? Like what Noah said, no, it was a little bit hard working on, music and doing stuff. So how does it feel now that it's out there for everyone and we can hear it already and your first EP is already here? Such a huge milestone already.
Okay,
Yeah.
for me, oh wait, who's gonna go first?
Yeah. You go first.
Go ahead.
Um,
Okay, go. Okay, go Rian.
okay, okay. Okay, for me personally,
Mhm.
when the EP was released,
Mm.
I got a little bit emotional because of the reaction from my friends and my families. Because
Mm-mm.
they chat me saying, "Oh my God, you know how much I cried?" Like
Oh,
it's so funny and sad
cute.
at the same time. But
Mhm.
like, um, yeah, it got me emotional and stuff, and
Mm.
I'm just so happy that they felt comforted listening to
Mhm.
our songs, and somehow these became their whole. I mean, comfort songs. I mean,
Mhm.
so many people also reached out to me saying it really reminded them of stuff from the past, and their faith in God. Like it kind of rekindled their relationship with God, because at the
Mhm.
last song for EP, it's kind of a Christian song. So
Mhm.
yeah. Where was I? Basically, yeah. I'm just so happy that they love our EP, and it made me emotional. So yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm sure, especially working hard on it, no, hearing what people
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
and it brought them comfort. I'm sure it can make you really, really emotional. But how about you, Noah? How does it feel now that it's finally here for everyone to
Oh.
hear, and you've been working on it for so long, and now it's finally here?
Yeah. It's. I mean, first of all, it's fulfilling every time we release music.
Mm-hmm.
It's fulfilling to have someone listen to something that you work hard on. You put your emotion to. Like, yeah, it's amazing how someone could easily listen something you made. Like, you put your emotions that nang gusto mong na-feel with that time when you're at your lowest, and you put
Mm-hmm.
it on a song, and it's kind of like heartwarming na someone is listening to it. And I mean, it's the EP kasi it's supposed to be parang parang friend. It's like supposed to be a friend na like comforting you, and
Mm-hmm.
parang ganun. And yeah, it's all in all, it's fulfilling for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. And I totally get what you mean. No, it's like a friend, like the EP. Kind of feels like a warm hug, when you kind
Yeah,
of just
exactly.
need a warm hug. And I'm sure for you guys, no, like, syempre, it comes from somewhere, all of those emotions from you. Like, you get inspirations from many different places, I can imagine. About your experience, the experience of your friends, your family. So, syempre, you're like sharing part of yourself, diba, to the listeners and everyone, and to see that people are able to relate, I can imagine it's a very fulfilling um feeling, no? So congratulations, of course, on the EP, you guys. A huge milestone for Reon. But I also do want to ask you guys, because there are 6 tracks now on this EP, and I'm sure each of them have a very special meaning to both of you. But if you had to choose like your favorite for today, I'm sure it changes every day, or depends on your mood, diba? For right now, right here, what is your favorite off of the EP and why?
For me, it's definitely sentiments, because like
Mhm.
even up until now, I'd still listen to it. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it became my comfort song every time I'd feel low, and like just like what Noah said earlier, that um, this this entire EP is basically like a friend uh, that you have, um,
Mhm.
but in a form of a song. You get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you feel sad and emotional, and there's basically no one there. Basically, music is the one that's there. It's there to comfort you, and give you time to reflect on a lot of stuff. So yeah, even before, sentiments has been my favorite, because when I'm at my lowest, this song has been on repeat, and I'm just so glad that so many people also felt the same about it, because yeah, it makes me feel like I'm not alone, and yeah, basically that's it.
Yeah, and that's a good
Sentiments.
thing that yeah, it's a good thing that it became your comfort song then. Because I've talked to some artists before, like, for example, they'll work on something for so long, and then after it gets released or after it's done, they won't listen to it na kasi, like, medyo nauumay na sila, like, with their own voice, which is, I
Yeah.
mean, I can understand. Like, I totally get, like, there's some people like that. But for you, Rian, it's really cool that you were able to find comfort, but then in this comfort song, obviously, because it means a lot to you then naman. So that's really cool that you were
Yeah.
able to connect to it until now, no, even working on it and sharing it with everyone. So thank you so much for sharing your comfort song with everyone also. But how about you, Noah? What would you say is your favorite off of the EP for right here, right now?
I mean, right now, for the past few days, I've been listening on repeat to the interlude. It has
Oh,
no, I know,
interesting.
yeah, yeah, it has
Yeah.
no lyrics, and like
Mm-mm.
I've been trying to come up with a monologue for the interlude, which would, I don't know, I love
Mm.
doing monologues kasi with
Yeah.
every song that I make. But yeah, I've been thinking about, I know, doing a monologue kasi that's why it's my favorite, and like I find it, I know, like it brings out the emotions in me, like from me.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably my favorite for now. Yeah.
I love that's cool. Like, like creating a monologue. I also love interludes, yung mga
Yeah.
skit even. In other albums they have stuff like that. Like that
Yeah.
kind of serve as like a next part, intro to the
Yeah.
next part or something. And I love that you chose that because I wasn't expecting that you would choose that. But yeah, it's very open-ended too. Like you can do so many things with it and it
Mhm.
sounds
Yeah.
very cinematic. When I was listening to it, it felt very cinematic. So it's like I totally get what you mean. Like I can imagine like your imagination can just like go crazy
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
listening to the
Exactly.
song, right? So that's really cool. Maybe one day, guys, we'll get to hear a monologue. Why not?
Yeah.
Coming from Noah. For interlude, why not? Like we said, it's very open. But aside
Yeah.
from this EP, you also dropped two music videos for two different songs. But I
Mhm.
really want to talk about them because I loved the whole vibe and the story that you guys were going for. So the music videos for Back to the Times and A Place I Could Call Home. I thought it was really interesting because the whole vibe of the two music videos very like Wes Anderson meets Studio Ghibli kind of thing. So I really thought that was really cool. So could you tell us more about how you conceptualize these two music videos?
Yeah.
So okay, no, Noah's gonna explain this one. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out first. I mean, first of all, just the amazing people who worked on this music video are so amazing. They're so talented with all the props, with all the camera work, and yeah, also the accommodation is with the venue. It's all great. It's all smooth, and yeah, with the music video, it's a wild ride for us. It's a new experience for us because it's filmed on another city, which is like an a sea away from our city, like our hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we got to try out new stuff and try out of course the new location na filmon namin, and it's ano eh, it's and the concept of the music video it's very unique, and we were we were so we were so excited to film it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it for me. Yata.
Mm-hmm. I
Okay.
love that. I
Um,
love that. That's it for me. Go ahead, Rian.
oh yeah. Basically, the music video.
Mm-hmm.
It's shout out to Carlos Sente who came up with this amazing concept. It's
Mm-hmm.
basically inspired from this Filipino folklore,
Mm-hmm.
wherein the person, no wait, wherein like it's like kind of encanto thing. Like if you would
Mm-hmm.
eat the food that's been given by an encanto, it's believed that you're gonna be trapped in his world forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point for the music video, because you can see that the little girl in the music video got lost in the woods, and this stranger or this ghost uh, kind of saw this little girl coming inside the house. So basically this encanto offered her some food, and the little girl got stuck in this loop and gets stuck
Mm-hmm.
in this encanto world forever. And the hidden meanings behind it, I can't really figure out what, but I really love listening to the people's thoughts and
Mm-hmm.
theories on what the music video is. But I'm
Yeah.
just gonna let you decide what that is. So yeah, you guys better watch out if you have time. So yeah.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out the music videos that we're talking about right now, so that's for their two songs. It's Back to the Times and A Place I Could Call Home. You guys can check that out. It's on YouTube. It's really, really interesting because they're connected. And we love connected
Yeah.
storylines, obviously. More of a story. It's really, really cool. And I like na parang na-integrate din yung folklore into
Mm-hmm.
it. Like I said, it has this very like dreamy, enchanted kind of vibe. And yeah, I think a lot of people do have theories, no, especially with like the whole red paper windmill kind of thing. Like, what does that
Yeah.
symbolize? Anything? And people are like trying to figure it out. But like what Rian said, though, it's up to you to decipher and ano ba yung meaning para sa inyo. Let it be, diba? That's what music videos are. They're there for you to really kind of check out. But it's really cool. What was it like for you guys filming that? Siyempre, looked really like cool, no? So what we see. So, kamusta naman yung experience in your filming the music
Oh my god,
videos?
it was so fun and
Mm-hmm.
scary. For me while shooting, if you guys have seen the music video,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that I was like crossing this what do you call that? A river? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I literally crossed the river at night and in the morning, and it was so tiring, and it was so
Mm-hmm.
fun at the same time, because
Mm-hmm.
I personally love adventures,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and for our entire stay in Cebu, it was also very fun because we get to go to different places, eat different foods, and it was
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
like the moment and the memories there is it's really fun, especially working with such amazing people, our director, and our A&R and our everyone basically. It was really fun and exciting. So yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it is very adventure type, no, of music
Yeah,
video. So you really had to do it. And at least
yeah.
perfect, you guys are like outdoorsy people anyway. So at least na reflect din sa music video na to. So that's really cool, no. It felt very like fairy tale like. So it was
Yeah.
cool seeing that from you guys. How about you, Noah? Like what was your experience like working on the music videos?
Um, like all in all, it was fun and exciting. I mean, same lang kay
Mm-hmm.
Rian. I mean, outside the music video, we got to meet the people who we only met on, like on meetings and
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of a new experience and for us, kasi we got to. It's the first time we got out of our city since we started making music. Yata. Yeah, it's a fun experience for me.
Aw, and we love the growth. We can imagine after spending 2 years creating stuff. online lang, diba? And finally getting to meet so many different kinds of people to work with and get to see your vision come to life, I think is such a great
Yeah.
thing for you guys to experience too. So, ano yung naging reaction ninyo when you finally saw like the final product of the music videos? Kasi diba it's a little bit different from when you shoot it tapos pag nakita nyo na like the final thing. It's a little bit different. So
Yeah.
what was it like for you guys going through that and seeing it when it was done?
Yeah, when it was done, I was absolutely stunned because, oh my God, is that me? I don't know I can act. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very new to me because it was our first, no wait, first time? It was our third time shooting a music video. And seeing your face on a video, it's very, it's very
Yeah.
shocking, and yeah, it's just really fun to look at yourself and, oh my God, this is the result of our acting skills. That's so cool. So yeah, I'm just very amazed by our creative director's concept and how it resulted.
I love
It's
you
so
know
amazing.
we stand the
So, yeah.
growth. We stand the growth of being able to see the two of you grow also in many different ways you may not have known before, like acting. O, di ba, pwede na kayo for acting, di ba? But how about you, know, like, what was your reaction when you saw it? Like, did you have the same reaction as we had? Like, oh, I could be an
Yeah, exactly.
actor.
Yeah, exactly. I was shocked na
Mm,
and excited at the same time kasi it's like we're
mhm.
building a like parang Marvel cinematic universe. Like
Yeah.
we're building
Reon
a
verse.
Reon cinematic
I love that.
universe. Baka malay nyo may sequel yung
My third
music videos namin.
third
I don't know.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not? Mm-mm.
But yeah, it's exciting na nakita yung music video na napaisip ako na pwede nating mag-add tayo ng another storyline for this, like another extension for this story. And it was
Yeah.
fun to think about.
Yeah, no, that made me so excited. I feel like you can do so many things with the kind of world that you've built so far, no, sa music videos
Yeah.
na to. So the possibilities are endless. Maybe one day nga, guys, makakita tayo ng Reonverse in the future. Why
Reon
not?
Yeah.
Why not, diba? So that would be really, really
Yeah.
cool. But for now, syempre, if you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out their music videos for their two tracks that you can also find on their EP called Sentiments. So you can watch the music videos for Back to the Times and A Place I Could Call Home, available on YouTube. So you guys can check that out. And then the EP naman, Sentiments, is available on multiple digital streaming platforms. See, so the last time I talked to Rian was like August of last year. And ang dami na nangyari since that time, di ba guys? You released an EP, dropped two music videos, and I'm sure you have so many things you want to accomplish then for the rest of the year. So ano ba pwede namin abangan coming from you guys in the future?
Should I do that? Should I do that?
Anyone, whoever.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot in store for I mean, nobody knows anong pwede mangyari. It's the element of surprise is maganda yung nandun yung surprise. And but yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff and we're excited to share it with our fans and our listeners. And yeah, that's all I could say for now.
Right.
How about you?
Rian, you
Oh.
want to add anything?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you can expect a lot more music from the both of us because like it's gonna be really exciting. And yeah, the world is full of surprises, so we're so excited to share our surprise to everyone in the future. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. May
That's all I
pa-surprise
can
sila,
say.
guys. So, we have surprises to come from them in the future, and I cannot wait for that. Pero syempre for now, we're going to savor their latest EP. Once again, it's called Sentiments, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. Also, make sure to check out the music videos for two of their songs, Back to the Times and A Place I Could Call Home, available on YouTube. So nice, guys. Like, I'm not over it. It's so good. So make sure to check it out. But before I let you guys go, do you have a message to everyone who's tuning in, but everyone who's been supporting your music and excited sa mga surprises nyo in the future?
Okay. Hello, everyone who's watching. We just wanted to say thank you for being here, for tuning to MYXclusive. If you want more Reon music, go follow us on all of our socials on Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, anywhere. And also, don't forget to follow MYXclusive as well on their pages. And yeah, to listen to more of our music, go to Spotify or Apple Music or Deezer. You can check us out there. And yeah, see you for the next interview. Okay, Noah, you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna thank I know all of the people who've been supporting us all throughout their journey. Also thank you for some exclusive, some X for having us here. It's
Thank you,
always
Mick.
been a pleasure uh, being invited and being interviewed here. Uh, yeah, it's we've been grateful for all the stuff that the people have been sharing with us, like their experiences, their their positive feedback sa mga songs namin. And it's very heartwarming. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We love you all.
No, and thank you, you guys, for sharing your talent and your music with all of us. We obviously cannot wait for everything that you have in store for all of us, diba? Yung mga surprises nyo in the future. Pero syempre, for now, papakinggan muna namin yung bago ninyong EP, which is called Sentiments. Once again, to everyone tuning in, if you haven't checked out Rion's newest EP, it's called Sentiments, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. But thank you so much, Rihanna Noah, for joining me once again here on Mix today. Thank you, thank you. And thank you as well to everyone who tuned into this exclusive interview. Once again, this has been Sam with 2 M's with Rion. Thanks, guys.